guys, welcome to All About Universe channel. This is Srimanyu. Before getting into the topic, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the 15 most frequently asked questions about the International Space Station. Number 1. What is International Space Station? The International Space Station ISS is Earth's only microgravity lab that has allowed more than 3,600 researchers in 106 countries to conduct more than 2,500 experiments, and the research continues. The space station is symbol of international cooperation that has benefited life back on Earth, technically, scientifically and educationally. Number 2. Can we see the ISS from Earth? The answer is yes. You can able to see the space station with your bare eyes. As the third biggest object in the sky, it will be also moving across the sky similar to an aeroplane, but without flashing lights. You can track ISS right now using the link I have given in the description box. Number 3. What does the ISS look like? The ISS is made of many connected modulates called nodes connecting the station together. The solar arrays are connected to the station with a long truss which controls the space station temperature. The ISS also has robotic arms mounted outside the station. Number 4. How far away the ISS is? The space station orbits Earth at an average altitude of 227 nautical miles or 420 kilometers above the Earth. Number 5. How big is the ISS? The ISS measures 357 feet or 108 meters from end to end, which is about the size of an American football field. The space station has a mass of nearly 1 million pounds. When it comes to living in space, the ISS is larger than 6-bedroom house. Number 6. How fast does the ISS travel? The ISS travel at 17,500 miles or 28,000 kilometers per hour. At this speed, the ISS orbits the Earth every 90 minutes, which gives the crew 16 sunrises and sunsets every day. Since humans have been living and working on the space station, it has been orbited Earth tens of thousands of times. Number 7. How old is the ISS? Plans for ISS first began 36 years ago when President Ronald Reagan directed NASA to develop a permanently internationally crewed space station. Over 20 years ago, in 1998, the first modulates of ISS were launched into space. Now in November 2020, the ISS will celebrate 20 years of humankind permanently occupying the space station. Number 8. How many countries are involved in the International Space Station? The partnership of 5 space agencies representing 15 countries provide for the operate the ISS. These countries include the United States, Russia, Canada, Japan, and the participating countries of the European Space Agency. Number 9. How was ISS built? Making the ISS was a joint mission over the course of 13 years by many countries including the United States, Russia, Japan and Europe. Different modulates of ISS were made on Earth by thousands of engineers and launched by Russia's Proton rocket and United States space shuttles. Number 10. Who has been long on ISS? The astronaut Scott Kelly holds the record of the longest single spaceflight at 340 days. For the longest cumulation days in space, astronaut Peggy Whitson holds the record of total 665 days. Number 11. How many people have been on the ISS? A total of 240 astronauts from 19 different countries have been aboard the ISS. 12. How many people can be on ISS at one time? The ISS is designed to support a crew of 6 people at one time. Number 13. What do astronauts do on ISS? An astronaut's primary job while on the space station is to conduct scientific experiments and maintain the space station. Number 14. How many spacewalks have been done on the ISS? In order to maintain the ISS, over 227 spacewalks has been completed. Number 15. How will the ISS help us to get the moon again? The ever-growing body of research that have been conducted on ISS has given many insights into the need of future lunar explorers. NASA's next step for space exploration is to set up a permanent base for humans to live on the moon. The long duration of human space flight aboard the ISS has provided many answers on how it will happen.